to you.
No one outruns their past.
Welcome back to another video where today we're talking about everything about the upcoming new movie, Fast and Furious 9. Keep watching for all of the details, including release dates, cast, and the plot of the new movie. Be warned that this does contain spoilers for the previous installment, Fast and Furious 8. So, if you've not seen that one, what are you doing here? Before we jump into the exciting stuff, make sure you subscribe to our channel to ensure you catch future videos like this. Turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of the good stuff. The Fast and Furious franchise is both one of the longest and one of the most popular movie sagas, known as the Fast Saga, of all time. The franchise is a series of action films that heavily revolve around illegal street racing, spies, and heists. With the original Fast and Furious having been released in 2001, the media franchise is about to release its 9th film and has confirmed production for a 10th and 11th. If you're a fan of the franchise, I'm sure you're bursting with excitement at the nearing prospect of the 9th film. If so, stay tuned because I'm here to tell you everything you need to know about Fast and Furious 9. Now, let's get into it. First of all, when will the 9th movie be released? Production for the 9th film was postponed a lot in the last year or so. Considering filming took place in London, Los Angeles, Edinburgh, Thailand, and Georgia, I can't say I'm surprised at the extent it was postponed. The good news is, we finally have a release date, and it's soon. Currently, Fast and Furious 9 is expected to hit cinemas on May 28th, 2021. Originally, this was when the 10th and final movie was supposed to come out. Evidently, that's now changed. The 9th movie has had its release date postponed on several occasions, but the current one is looking like it's going to stay in place. It's also been confirmed that the 10th and final movie has now been split into a 2-part finale, though I've no information on the release date as of yet. However, it's likely to be at least 2022 before the first half of the finale is released. Next, I'm sure you're wondering what familiar faces you'll be seeing in Fast and Furious 9. Here's the cast. Vin Diesel will obviously return to the franchise's Dom, along with Michelle Rodriguez as Let, Chris Ludacris Bridges as Tej, and Tyrese Gibson as Roman. Jordan Brewster will also be returning to Fast and Furious 9 after missing out on the previous movie. She'll reappear as Maya, Dom's sister and wife of Brian, the late Paul Walker's character. There's also been talk about Brian potentially returning. After Cody and Caleb, Paul Walker's brothers, stepped in to finish the filming at the end of the 7th movie, there's been talk about Brian appearing for a cameo. Cody himself said anything is possible, but didn't confirm or deny his return. If he does return, it would be a greater cameo to appear in one of the final parts. Though I think the send-off for him in Fast and Furious 7 was a beautiful enough ending for the character, as well as a remarkable send-off for Paul himself. Other faces you'll see return to the screen include Natalie Emmanuel as Ramsey. The Fast and Furious 9's original trailer also confirmed that we'd be seeing Lucas Black return to reprise his role of Sean Boswell from Tokyo Drift. You'll also be seeing the familiar face of, but brand new to the Fast and Furious franchise, John Cena in the cast. He'll be playing the role of Jacob, Dom's badass unknown brother. Charlize Theron will be returning to reprise her role of the villainous Cypher. Helen Mirren will also be returning as Shaw's mother, Magdalene. We'll also be seeing Sung Kang return in his role of Han, but I'm not exactly sure how yet. Han was seemingly killed off in the post-credits of Fast and Furious 6. I'm excited to see how that one pans out. New additions to the team include the one and only Cardi B, Finn Cole from Peaky Blinders, Vinnie Bennett, Michael Rooker, and Anna Sawai. While we know Michael Rooker will appear as a character named Buddy, nothing is known about the rest of the characters just yet. It looks like you'll just have to watch to find out. Even more excitingly, Diesel has announced that there will be a major cameo in the 9th Fast and Furious, with a big surprise. He won't let any of the details slip, though. Who do you think it will be? Now, on to those faces you probably won't be seeing again. People you probably shouldn't be expecting to see include Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham. You may see a cameo, but it's unlikely after the feud over their standalone Hobbs and Shaw. If you missed out on this feud, Tyrese took to Instagram to publicly shame Dwayne Johnson for breaking away from the Fast family to make the spin-off, and even blamed him for the delay of Fast and Furious 9. Vin Diesel addressed the drama by saying Johnson wasn't to blame for the delay, but Tyrese said he wouldn't be in it if Johnson was. He's since readdressed the subject by saying he's pieced up with Johnson now, but we can't imagine Johnson appearing in the new film after all of this. Who will be bringing Fast and Furious 9 to our screen? Justin Lin will be returning to his seat behind the camera to direct Fast and Furious 9. Despite sitting out on Furious 7 and The Fate of the Furious, Lin directed 4 consecutive Fast and Furious films. He started with 2006 Tokyo Drift and directed 2013's Fast and Furious 6 before stepping down. But thankfully, he's back to bring the magic to F9 and has also signed on to 10 and 11. I know he'll be sure to bring something special to the big screen with the end of the franchise. Daniel Casey will be taking over the screenwriting from Chris Morgan, who is stepping down for unknown reasons. He has, however, had a fair bit to say on the direction the Fast and Furious franchise is taking the ending, so it doesn't seem like he's leaving over anything serious. Before we get into the plot of Fast and Furious 9, let's take a look back onto what happened in 2017's Fast and Furious 8, The Fate of the Furious. The Fate of the Furious was the 8th installment in the franchise and was released in 2017. It was the first of the Furious films to be released after the tragic death of Paul Walker in 2013. After his death halfway through filming the movie, his character was digitally manipulated with the help of his 2 brothers making an appearance. The 7th movie saw a send-off for his character Brian, and The Fate of the Furious was the first movie without Walker in it. The plot of The Fate of the Furious followed the shocking betrayal from Vin Diesel's Dom. It was revealed that he was working with cyber-terrorist Cypher after she kidnapped Elena and his son that Dom was unaware of. Cypher ends up killing Elena while Shaw saves the baby. Dom ends up returning to the Furious team and ends up stopping a nuclear submarine. Intense! I know. The movie then ends with a rooftop barbecue where Shaw returns the baby to Dom and Letty. It is then revealed that Cypher was last seen in Athens, laying out the potential groundwork for the next movie. So, what will Fast and Furious 9 be about? The official synopsis for the 9th movie is as follows. Dom Toretto is leading a quiet life off the grid with Letty and his son, little Brian, but they know the danger always lurks just over their peaceful horizon. This time, that threat will force Dom to confront the sins of his past if he's going to save those he loves most. His crew joins together to stop a world-shattering plot led by the most skilled assassin and high-performance driver they've ever encountered, a man who also happens to be Dom's forsaken brother, Jacob. Sounds beyond exciting if you ask me. Vin Diesel had a few things to say himself about the new movie's plot. Addressing the idea of family, he said, "The theme that we've been playing with up until this point has been the family that you create with people from all walks of life, the family that is not blood. What makes the story of Fast 9 so fascinating is how the altruistic concept could neglect the family defined by blood. That's where this story goes." He's right. A huge part of this franchise follows the idea that you choose and make your own family. The people you meet in the walks of life end up being those you surround yourself with, not necessarily the ones you're born with. Does this mean that Dom is going to be able to separate the fact that his new supervillain is his brother? Or will the facts prevent him from putting a stop to Jacob? Only time will tell. Aside from the trailer and the release synopsis, there's not much else to go on for the plot. Based off just seeing the trailer though, I can tell you things look like they're going to get pretty crazy. Think Vin Diesel swinging a car between a couple of mountains crazy. There have been rumors that Edeon, the villainous organization from the Furious spin-off Hobbs and Shaw, could have some sort of impact on the universe we see in Fast and Furious 9. None of that's been confirmed though, and it is just rumors for now. That's all I have for you today. Unfortunately, that's all the intel I have on the new Fast and Furious 9 movie for the time being. However, from what we've got, it's sounding like it's going to be a pretty epic addition to the saga. Remember to hit the big screen on May 28th so you don't miss out on the latest installment of the Fast and Furious. Remember to subscribe to our channel for future videos like this and turn on notifications so as not to miss out. Until next time, see you guys!